Alright guys, what is up? I am back with another video. I am glad to be back. Just some housekeeping stuff. I haven't been uploading is because I've been focusing more. I got more priorities than like YouTube or TikTok and all the other stuff. I'm trying to get my insurance adjusting license. I took it already twice and I failed it, and I'm going to be taking it again on Friday. So once I pass my insurance adjusting license and I get my license, I'll be consistently uploading because I need that job. I need it to have more financial freedom. So that's why I haven't been posting. But for today's video, I got this is straight out of First Man. This is one of his best videos in my opinion. And I just want to go preach and like tell you guys to do the same thing, because that's what I'm trying to do. If you're not genetically blessed like me and you watching this video, if you're an average guy and you're not like 6'3", 6'4", you don't have a big like dick, you don't have good confidence. Some people are blessed with confidence, but this is how you can become the best version of yourself, in my opinion, is to be the genetic people that have like good genetics. So First Man talks about the 7 straight system. So if you guys don't know about it, this straight 7 system it's a way to overcome being average. So you can become a 7 on physical shape, become good physical shape, make more money than the average guy. A 7 straight system. Hold on, let me check how much does the average guy make in a year in the US or New York, because I live in New York, so it's more expensive. Let's see. So the average salary is about $51,000. So that's about $24 an hour. That's very easy to overcome in New York. But if you're down south, it's probably like $30K a year you need to make that's the average guy, So if you make about like $80 to $100K a year, which is very easy, you can go into trades. I'm getting my insurance adjusting license. I'll be making about $100K starting. So that way, I'm getting a like 7-point system on financial stuff. And I'm already working on my body. I'm going through a bulk right now. This is the strongest I've ever been in my life. Benching, deadlifting, squatting, but the strongest I've ever been. So I'm going to be cutting around March, and you guys are going to see my body, how it's going to look like. I'm going to have 6-pack. It's going to show all the muscles, everything. You guys are going to see. So I'm working on that right now. The only things your main priority should be is like fitness and success. Those 2 things are the hardest things to achieve. It takes about 5 to 7 years. So if you can take those off in the beginning, you're going to be set up in the future, because all the other stuff, the assets like getting the nice car, buying some nice clothes, getting a girl, social skills, you can do all that in a month. It's really easy. Once you have your own place, your own car, and all that stuff, you're financially free. You don't have to worry about, I don't know if I'm going to be able to pay for this date, and I don't have a place of my own. I live with my parents. I don't want to sneak them in, and you're like 25 to 30 years old, and you're doing that shit. You don't want to be doing that. So become 7 on all areas of your life. That could be, like I said, physical shape. Hardest thing to accomplish, takes about 3 to 5 years, depending on your genetics, like 3 years. So if you're like myself, you're like a hard gainer, it's gonna take about 4 to 5 years. I've been working out for a year and a half now, and my body's pretty decent. I didn't know much about nutrition. 90% of it's nutrition. Shameless plug, if you guys need fitness coaching, one-on-one, link is in the description. Have a good physical shape, become financially free. The average guy makes 100K or 50K a year. So you have to make 100K a year. You're a 7 on that, which is pretty easy. You just got to work. The average guy, all they do is work a 9 to 5, work minimum wage jobs, and they just come home, maybe go on like Tinder or go out with the boys at night and just start drinking alcohol like a fish, clubbing, living paycheck to paycheck. They're not saving their money because, yeah, man, like we're living for the weekend. We don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. They're not thinking in decades. They're not thinking like 3 to 4, 5 years what is going to happen. They're only thinking in the moment. If you think in like years ahead, you're going to be very successful. You have to think of that, because when we're young, we have the most energy. We want to put the most work in while we're in our early 20s to mid 20s, and then in our early 30s we can enjoy, because the rest of our life we're going to be good. This only works if you put in the work. So you just got to put like 10% effort. Go to the gym, maybe starting like twice a week, and then 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times a week. And then you're going to start building that habit, that lifestyle, and you're going to get in really good physical shape. You're going to become more attractive. You're going to have that masculine frame. You're going to transition from a boy to a man. And people are going to respect you way more, because they're like, oh, this guy has a good body. The body can be bought. It takes time and discipline and patience to get that body, and to get it how you want to look like. And most people are not that dedicated to do it, because people want results right now. Everything right now, even on social media, Amazon, everything. They want it right now. They don't want to wait. They want it overnight, same day delivery. People don't want to wait. So if you're a man, patience and discipline is key. And get your financial those 2 things are the most important. That's why I'm emphasizing these 2 things the most right now, because it takes the longest time and it takes the most energy. So if you stick with those 2 things, you're gonna become more successful. You're gonna go fuck all the bitches, all the hot girls. If that's your motivation, it is what it is. That's my motivation. Once we get to that point, then we'll see what we want from there. Of course, I want to get married and find the highest quality woman in my life, but right now I'm just focused on my financial stuff and physical stuff. So the other thing is become more intelligent than the average guy. Read a book at least once a month. Finish a book. When you read books, your mind thinks way different. Your vocabulary builds up, and you're gonna start thinking in different ways. Because people are always glued to their phone, they're always consuming stuff. But if you can sit down and read a book, you'll be miles ahead of other people. Also, do research on fashion. See like what fits you. This is why you need to test early in your teens and 20s, because try like a buzz cut, long hair, medium hair. That's what I've been doing. Beard, no beard. I found my fit. Mine is like long hair with a stubble. But right now I'm just growing my hair out. I'm not getting any haircuts right now, because I promised myself, I'm not going to do anything unless I get my insurance license, because that's my main goal right now. I'm not focused on anything else. Get my insurance license. So what you guys are going to see in the summer, if you guys are sticking through this, you guys are going to see what kind of transformation I'm going to go through in the summer. You guys are going to see. But anyways, you're going to see my fashion, my pictures. I'm going to build an Instagram too, all that good stuff. But you gotta have better fashion. Because the average guy, he goes out, he wears a hoodie, like what I'm wearing right now. Wears a hoodie and a sweatpants, and they just go. If you're not an average guy, you want to be a straight 7 system. We all have those days where you just want to be in comfortable clothes and go outside. We always have those days, but try to sometimes try to wear nice stuff even when you go grocery shopping or whenever you go out, because you never know who you might run into. Maybe you see a hot chick, you're gonna go approach her, but you're already good, So go do some research on fashion, get like a 7 to 8 on that, and you can do for face. It comes with body fat percentage. Once you lean out, you start to get more angles in your face. The jawline starts to show more. You guys are gonna see once I lean out, I'm gonna shave my beard, and you guys are gonna see all the jawline, everything. You're gonna see angles in my face, cheekbones. But right now I'm bulking up, so I'm like about 14 to 15% body fat. So you guys are not gonna see any leanness in my face or my body. But the average guy, they're about 20 to 21% body fat. They're always drinking alcohol on the weekends, consuming a lot of salt, gets that puffy face. They don't know how to exfoliate. They don't have a skincare routine. I have a skincare routine. If you guys want me to make a video on that, let me know. And they don't know how to plug their eyebrows. They even have like unibrow or like over here or on there. They don't know how to do that. Most guys don't care. They think it's like too feminine or something. Bullshit. If I'm doing that, when I get the girls, don't fucking cry and be like, oh, this guy's gay, he's doing a skincare routine and like plucking his eyebrows and shit or stuff like that. Don't fucking complain. And the other thing, the most important thing is social skills. You know, most guys are awkward. They're awkward when they go talk to people. They're always silent, and they don't have much to say because all they do is just play video games, stay home, and like scroll on social media for hours. But if you're like working on a business, if you're improving yourself, going to the gym, you have other hobbies like playing music, martial arts, maybe like to rock climb, all those stuff. You'll have more things to talk about. But with that, you have to have money first. So that's why I emphasize having money and getting in good physical shape, because once you have the money, you can use that as a tool. You can do a lot of stuff, and being in good physical shape, a strong body is a strong mind. You look good, you feel good, and etc. So social skills takes about a month to get good at, to be honest, because right now I've been laying off my social skills because there's no point of me talking to people right now, because I'm focused on getting the insurance adjusting license. I'm trying to get my own place, and once I do that, I'm going to start cold approaching girls more and getting more on dates and getting more dates, focusing more on my dating life. So yeah, right now I'm just like focused on that, because when summer comes around, it's so easy. So yeah, I just gotta pass my insurance license. But most guys, like I said, social skills, all people just text on their phones to each other. They don't even, like, some people are even scared to FaceTime or like go talk to random strangers. Like, oh, I don't want to talk to a stranger, because always in social media they see the negative stuff, because that's what sells, the negative stuff. So social media, you know, they're always on the social media. Social skills, it's pretty easy. You just got to get out of your comfort zone and just go talk. Just say anything, and then you just build it up from there. If you guys need help with social skills, learn how to friends and learn. I can't even talk. Read How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. That'll help you out a lot, and that'll help you with your social skills. Like I said, most guys are not even reading books. They'd rather watch TikTok videos, girls shaking their asses, or like watching some funny shit, or watching Netflix all day. But yeah, become a 7 straight system. If you're good all around, physically, mentally, got your money up, fashion, everything, you're gonna be like a well-rounded man, a holistic man. So that's what we should be aiming for if you're not genetically blessed. Even if you're genetically blessed, if you're like a good-looking guy but you're broke, you're fucking dumb, like, of course, like, you can attract the girls, but you won't be able to keep them. So you know what I mean? Yeah. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.